Remember, this manager is not jumped on board. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys straight up. So we'll see how that impacts this game.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
105.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, that's a really good at-bat right there to start this ball game. Fouling off a couple of tough pitches, and then he gets the one he likes. And now they're in business here right away in this game.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement on pitches up in the strike zone. Seems to be a polarizing spot for him sometimes. So we'll see if that comes into play.
And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, it looks like these guys mean business. Back-to-back singles here to start the ball game. They want to put as much pressure on this guy as they can early on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and a rather easy first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play, and they'll just tag him here for the out. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Even 2 batters in, you have to like what you see so far. Back-to-back strikeouts now to start off the home first.
Maikel Franco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, you think he looks dialed in? How about 2 strikeouts and then a good pitch right there to get ahead of the number 3 hitter?
very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. After 1, no score.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Looking up is Herrera. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Ashe is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 21.
Stepping in, John Singleton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ashe ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Again, same thing. You just got to love the approach of these guys. These hitters are staying on the baseball and going the other way, and he hits this ball a ton. And I think he can't believe that this one didn't get out of here like some of the others did.
The 0-1 pitch. And 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Low has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they... Leading off the inning, Darren Ruff. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Cody Ashe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Andres Blanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training. Carlos Gomez is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Carlos Correa will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Low, ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Low is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 2.5. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies 0. David Lowe will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Keuchel's ready. 3-0 on its way. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting 8.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Singleton. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9.
Vince Velasquez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Charlie Morton will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ashe. 1 away.
First baseman number
Striding
21.
into the box, John Singleton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Catch made over there by Ashe for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Dallas Keuchel will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Low, ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Jose Altuve will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ranging back is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2. Odubel Herrera will lead things off here with his guy going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like
slowly? I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And a ball 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Singleton. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Astros lead this one 7-0. Aaron Nola will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Nola.
Carlos Gomez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Low, giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Carlos Correa stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Lowe is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
George Springer steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Low sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Taken high and deep to right. Low looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ashe on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Rasmus heading home. The run scores from second, make it 9-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, 2-out RBIs can be so demoralizing for a pitcher, especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate that runner easily from second as he doubles home their second run of the inning.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ashe on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. Ashe going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big. Stepping up to the plate, Darren Ruff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting,
Cody Ashe in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Bounced weakly near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
the batter number 4.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Andres Blanco gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 11-0. Fred Oberholzer will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Dallas Keuchel will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ashe is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Herrera is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez gloves it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, David Lowe will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number 51.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Ruiz quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he lays off for ball 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1 and 2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Now batting.
Freddie Galvis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ready. Galvis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And it's full now, 3-2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Now batting.
Cesar Hernandez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Alec Asher will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lowe is after it. And foul. This is line to left. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. Colby Rasmus will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros,
Luis Valbuena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Cameron Rupp is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cameron Rupp.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Darnell Sweeney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, strike one.
This guy has kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Just about. Matt Harrison will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Peter Borges is also into the ball game, as he'll assume duties in left field. John Singleton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Jason Castro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Number 6.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Borges on the run. And reined in, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, number 60.
Dallas Keuchel gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Low, racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. In to score is the runner from third, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. J.P. Arancibia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. That's a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. David Lowe will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Carlos Ruiz will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rasmus, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Odubel Herrera will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. J.P. Arancibia will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. David Hernandez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here's a high pop-up. Howard just to the right of the mound. He's got it 1 away. George Springer is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Colby Rasmus steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, and that ends the inning. Cesar Hernandez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting,
Taylor Featherston settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Going for his 15th strikeout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a play. 1 down. Ryan Howard stands in.
Ryan Howard.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Peter Borges will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 13-0. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Rendell Grichuk heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
105.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Castro waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, second baseman, Colton Wong.
At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
Back goes Springer, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third
Matt
baseman,
Carpenter
13.
gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory, Steve?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move, and foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. They get a 1-2-3 top half. Then now, leadoff single here in the home half. Off to a great start.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Carlos Correa digs in here for his first appearance.
Carlos Correa.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. There goes Altuve in the air toward deep right field. Piscotty racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
This is going to be a fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep them fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit them 400 feet.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, now you start to wonder if he's a little unnerved by that two-run homer. He comes right back and leaves this one in the middle of the zone. And his first inning troubles continue.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus has to swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Grichuk ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
All right, that's already the fourth hit he's given up in this first inning, and this one's a double. And you start to get the sense that if he doesn't turn it around very soon, he's not going to be out there much longer.
Here's George Springer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Piscotty is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Luis Valbuena.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grichuk sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he drops it into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. John Singleton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Jason Castro stands in.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it to deep right field. Piscotty ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The second baseman, number 27.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Yeah, a nice play there to run this ball down over there in foul territory. The runner does tag, though, and move up to third now. But I think they'll be happy to take the out on that one.
So a man at third here with two gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A man on third with two down. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the air to left field and deep. Back on this one is Holiday, but he's going to run out of real estate as that one is gone. A two-run home run there by Carlos Gomez, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos
As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Shot toward right center. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros play two. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9.